India is exporting more mobile phones than ever before. Exclusive government data shows that the Apple iPhone drove a 35% increase in mobile phone exports, which reached $15 billion in the financial year 2024. In 2023, exports came to $11.1 billion. Apple was the first smartphone brand to reach this milestone, accounting for 65% of all mobile phone exports, or over $10 billion. This amount is double the $5 billion in mobile phone exports from India in the financial year 2023. In 2023, Apple produced iPhones worth approximately $12 billion in India, having ramped up output sharply from the year before. Data also shows that India's emerging mobile electronics manufacturing ecosystem has generated over 1.2 million jobs and produced goods valued at $50 billion in financial year 2024. In order to facilitate the transfer in production away from China, Apple is helping with this by establishing an ecosystem of Indian suppliers, which includes a Tata production plant. Officials claim that Apple has fulfilled its pledge to establish India as a second location for iPhone production. The business is currently developing its supply chain throughout the nation. For the government, which has been trying to capture the shift of supply chains out of China, this is a win. Foxconn is the leading manufacturer of iPhones in India, contributing 68% of total production, followed by Pegatron with 18% and Wistron at 14% in 2023, according to data available. Apple produced and exported 5 iPhone models, the 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 last year. Foxconn exported nearly 58% of its total production of iPhones during the year, while the remaining were sold locally. The other 2 suppliers were more export-focused. Pegatron exported close to 80% and Wistron exported 96% of their total iPhone production, respectively. It is anticipated that employment possibilities would increase as Apple expands its business in India. In the next 3 years, the U.S. company's network of suppliers and component manufacturers may directly employ 5 lakh people in India, a more than 3-fold increase given that the phone maker is shifting at least half of its current supply chain from China to India. Apple has emerged as the country's largest blue-collar job creator with 1.5 lakh jobs created across the phone maker's supplier network since the start of the PLI scheme in 2021. In addition, about 3 lakh people are estimated to be employed indirectly. The 3 Taiwanese contract manufacturers cleared to receive incentives under the PLI scheme have created over 77,000 direct jobs. Foxconn leads with 41,000, followed by Wistron 27,300 and Pegatron 9,200. As per data available from the government, Wistron was acquired by the Tata Group last year. Apple suppliers in India who rank as top job creators include Tata Electronics, which makes enclosures for iPhones at its Hosur facility, Salcomp Technologies, which produces enclosures and power adapters, as well as Foxlink and Sunwata, which make cables and batteries for iPhones. In addition to this, several thousand new jobs have been created by Avery Technologies, CCL Industries, and Flex, which are suppliers of iPhone subassemblies and components. Recent reports have indicated that the iPhone maker expects to manufacture 50 million devices annually from India by 2030, accounting for nearly a fourth of its entire iPhone production. Currently, India-based units are estimated to supply about 7% of all the iPhones sold globally. However, there are some challenges Apple needs to address. The iPhone maker provides relatively low local value to the phones it makes in India. In contrast, Samsung has made more progress in localizing its operations due to its longer manufacturing history in the country. While exports have benefited from the PLI scheme, in the future, adjustments may need to be made to the input duty structure to remain competitive with other local production hubs for the top phone manufacturers worldwide.